Okay, so we have added login with the email, with Google, with the GitHub, Twitter, and now lastly we are going to add login with Facebook. So here is a gem for this, gem omniauth Facebook. We're adding to our gem file and join bundle. Then we're going to go to the Facebook developers platform. I have it open as developers.facebook.com in another tab. And here I have Facebook for developers. And you can see the apps that I have open. So I'm going to create a new app, build connected experiences like Facebook login. That looks good. Now, how are we going to name it? We'll name it Ruby Gems Bootcamp. Just like this, Ruby Gems Bootcamp, and create app. Okay, I am not a robot. Submit. And we've created an app. Now, what are we going to need? We'll need a Facebook login. Let's set it up, this one. Now it's taken quite some time to load for some reason. That's Facebook. Yeah, that's really long. I think it's not loading. Let's try to go to settings, some other tabs to see if it works. Okay, settings works and quick start doesn't work. Okay, let's go to settings. So clients auth login, yes, web, yes, and false HTTPS. Well, it is yes by default, we cannot change it. False authentication, no. Valid auth redirect URLs. So here we're going to have an URL like this, but with the Facebook. So /users auth Facebook callback. Login from devices, well, just in case, let it be. The authorized callback, we are not using this now, and redirect URI to check. I guess we'll not use this one either for now. Let's save our changes. And this one doesn't work. Okay, it was identified as malicious or abusive. So we're not going to be able to use Facebook in development to log in with to log in only in production, hopefully. So we would do it with our production version of the application. Actually, we didn't push to Heroku for quite a while, so we'll type git push Heroku master. Okay, git push Heroku main. And it can take some time for us to push to Heroku, and then we'll use the production URL to try to log in with Facebook. What is our production URL? Let's try to remember. Let's go to our dashboard at heroku.com. Here we have our Ruby Gems Bootcamp. And here is the URL. Let's see if this URL is permitted. Yeah, I just copied the URL and I'm going to Facebook. And we will add /users /auth /facebook/callback. Okay, we will delete the first one, unfortunately, and save our changes. Okay, it was saved. Now, do we need anything else? I don't know. Okay, it is set as in development. We will set it as in production. What do we need to do? We need to... Okay, here we have the app ID and an app secret. We will add them here in device. So here we will have config omniauth Facebook. We will add this Facebook ID here, Facebook app secret here. Okay, I need to enter my password. So my password. And here we have our app secret. I will copy it and paste it here. Okay, Going back, what do we need? Privacy policy URL, terms of service. They will also be just the root of the application. App icon, we will also add one. App domains, again, the production domain. Category, let's say education. App's purpose, to access data from yourself or your own business or clients. I will say clients. And possibly that's it. Let's save our changes and try to move this from development to production. Okay. A valid policy URL. Actually, we created a privacy policy, I guess. Privacy policy. Let's see if this one works. No, it does not. Okay, let's go to our application, and if you see, in the meantime, we will push into production and something went wrong. Now, most likely, we just need to run the migrations. Heroku run Rails DB migrate, because we've created a user stable and we've added some additional features to users like lockable. So we need to run the migrations to update our database. So much work to get Facebook working. Well, that's Facebook. Okay, so now we're connecting to Heroku and running the command Rails DB migrate. And you see some migrations were run. We created user stable, we added confirmable, and added trackable. Now let's go here, and we can actually open the page. So let's try once again. Save changes. And looks like something got saved. Now I'll try to move from in development to in production. Update privacy policy URL. Let's try privacy/privacy policy. And we still don't have access. Okay, once again, what do we need? Valid privacy policy URL and data deletion information. Update this in the basic settings. So right here, okay, possibly just Facebook wants to really access our privacy policy, but it is not available. So let's go back, and we actually have a page with privacy policy. Let's open it in development, Rails server. So /privacy policy, but we need to sign in to see it. I'll sign in with GitHub and go to /privacy policy. So it is available, but only for signed in users. We'll have to make it available for any user, signed in or not. So we're going to go to our controllers, static pages controller, and make it so that users can access the landing page and the privacy policy without being registered. So we're going to skip this before action authenticate user for this particular controller. So we will add skip before action authenticate user, and we can add it either to some specific page or for the whole controller. For example, we want to add it only for privacy policy. So we would add only privacy policy like this. but we will add both landing page and privacy policy. So now a user doesn't have to be logged in to see the landing page or the privacy policy. Here. Now we will add some kind of basic privacy policy. Now I'll go to another website of mine, Cosigo. I will copy the privacy policy from here and add this to the privacy policy. So I will go to Views, Static Pages, Privacy Policy, and I'll just edit it slightly, and let's have a look at it. Looks fine. I'll just make it look at least slightly better. So this will be as a header, privacy policy. And we'll add some breaks. Okay, let's actually make this not breaks, but paragraphs. Let's see if it changes anything. Yeah, it slightly does. Okay, I think it's enough for Facebook. So here we have a privacy policy. We will commit our privacy policy, Control-C, Control-L, git status. Now I want to commit only this privacy policy file and static pages controller changes. Git status. You see, we are going to commit only a couple of files. We didn't type git add all, we only added 2 files. And git commit master add make privacy policy available. Okay, now let's type git push. And we will push to Heroku. So git push Heroku main. And we'll wait until it gets pushed. Okay, so I've pushed to Heroku. Let's go back to Facebook and see if we managed to get the privacy policy approved. And still not. That's not nice. Both a valid privacy policy URL and the data deletion information. Okay, data deletion information. I guess we'll do the same. Let's see if it works. Okay, switch mode. Looks like it is live. Now we need to go and finalize the settings for Facebook OmniAuth. So we've added it to our gem file. Now we will add it in user.rb. We're adding Facebook. In device RB, we've added Facebook. Here we'll add def Facebook, handle Facebook. And it looks like that's it. So let's start the server. We try to log in. Here we have this sign in with Facebook. And we are expected to get an error because we cannot log in from our development environment. Okay, now let's push to Heroku. So git status, git add all, git commit master sign in with Facebook, and git push. Now we will push to Heroku and see if it works. Git push Heroku master, Heroku main. Okay, once again we have pushed to Heroku. We can open our Heroku application and we will see the path to sign in with Facebook. Let's wait for it to reload. Now it's been compiled. Okay, sign in with Facebook. And we can continue. Okay, and something went wrong. What could have gone wrong this time? That's interesting. Well, let's see the logs. Heroku logs tail. Let's see what went wrong. Okay, we were deployed, then we tried to sign in. Maybe something was wrong with the OmniAuth callbacks controller. No, I guess. Let's try once again. Okay, it says invalid credentials. Let's try once again. Okay, this time it worked. Strange. Well, anyway, this time we managed to log in with Facebook. Maybe that was just some glitch. So, looks fine. You see, it took quite a long time to get all the verifications ready for Facebook, and we had to redeploy the application to Heroku a couple of times. We had to add a valid privacy policy, but in the end, we managed to also add social login with Facebook. So now we have all these, not really fancy, but links to log in with social accounts. And that's it. Thank you.